a.m., just before noon, Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Woo, good morning. I got a regular Dixie cup here. Coffee. Got my thermos inside. Probably just come on. Wish everybody a happy hump day. And so I'm relaxing, having a little morning coffee. And I gotta go get ready for work. Looking over at that cell tower, I heard a noise. Somebody holler. Looks like they got a work crew up there. You got a guy climbing the cell tower over there. Hey, Kevin Hawthorne. Good morning. Good to see you. Hey, Chair Bear. Woo! How you doing, Chair Bear? Good to see you. Yeah, I was just looking over that cell tower. I don't know if I can zoom in if you can see it or not. There's a guy climbing the cell tower. Yeah, you can. I don't got my tripod. I'm holding my phone. It's right about in the middle. He's climbing up to that section there. I don't think I can zoom in much more. The more I zoom in, the more it's going to shake. I'm going to zoom back out. Yeah, just having a morning coffee. Oh, we got Share Bear too. Woo! Yeah, it's going to be a hot one today. It was about 93 yesterday. It's supposed to be like 7 degrees warmer. Happy Tiger. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Hi, Alex. Bird, bird, bird. Bird's the word. Yeah, I've got a little bit of the sun kind of coming through my trees here. I'm thinking about moving off into the shade a little bit. Let's zoom back in on that guy in that cell tower real quick. You got a work crew up there. You can vaguely see him. If I had my tripod there, you'd be able to definitely, you wouldn't get no shaking. Yeah, you gotta have a lot of wits to hop up there. Knuckle busted numbskull. Woo! How you doing? Blessings to you as well, Alex. Good to see you, Knuckles. Yeah, just come on, probably for a quick live. I'm trying to do a few lives in the morning, especially outside, just before I get ready to go to work. Awesome. Good to be here. Awesome. You're getting airsick just watching. Mishy Stacker, good to see you, brother. Always glad to see you in here, Mishy. How's the weather in Michigan today? I know Michigan, Ohio area, in Indiana area, usually whatever weather you guys have comes my way the next day. I know you guys had some thunderstorms the other day. They're supposed to be rolling in some rain later on tonight. I think around 2 a.m. in the morning, and we're going to get some rain. Not too bad today. It's great. Good to hear. So after that bout of rain, we're going to get tomorrow, well, tonight at 2 a.m. up till 6, 7 o'clock a.m. It should be on its way out, and we'll have a nice day then. Yeah, it's that guy over there in that cell tower climbing that tower. You gotta have you gotta not have a fear of heights to do that. I've done some construction work, being 4, 5, 6 stories up on framing, and it's a scary thing, but I don't have a fear for heights, so I'm good. Let me get into the shade here a little bit. I'm sitting outside my fire pit. I'm gonna have to grab my coffee. We're here. Yeah, I got my wallet out there. And that nasty e-cigarette, because I don't like smoking cigarettes. I stopped smoking cigarettes probably about a year ago. I'm still hooked on the nicotine though. Unfortunately, they say this is worse for you, worse for you than cigarettes. What do you think about that, Knuckles? I think occasionally, I'm not trying to call you out or anything, but I hear you every once in a while. I think you got an e-cigarette as well. I think I could be wrong. Yeah, I went north and came south of us. You guys over there in Michigan. You would have been a firefighter. Yeah, yeah, I thought so. I thought so, Knuckle. I'm sorry if I apologize, brother. I didn't mean to call you out or anything like that, and I don't usually like to even say that. Yeah, I vape, but I, I have a mixed emotions about it because is it better or is it worse than cigarettes? I really don't want all the stuff that's in the cigarettes because it's not all fully tobacco, and I really don't want to smoke anymore. Thank you, Knuckles. But them guys are pretty lucky. Oh, we got a jet. I wish Freaking was here. Oh, he can't. I don't know if I can zoom. I'm in the zoom mode today. Let me see if I can get it. The traces. There's a jet going up. It's coming from. Yeah, you can see it. It's coming from the northeast. Looks like it's going straight up, but it's not. It's up there. There's that guy again. Yeah. I think in my younger days I'd love to be able to climb something like that, but uh, now being 59, don't really think I want to go up there. Where we have a beautiful day today. It's an awesome day. Yeah, I got up about an hour ago. It was already 87 degrees. I think it was around 9 o'clock in the morning. 87 outside. And it was 83 inside. I turned the AC on for Mrs. T-Bird. Bully and Brent, how you doing? Good to see you. Nice to see you. Nice to see all of you here. Always. My pool is looking awful tempting. I actually came out here to go for a quick swim in there. Uh, let's take a walk over. Take a look at the pool. And we got a little tether ball for my Molly Bear. She goes crazy over that. She was out here a little while ago, and this me and Mrs. T-Bird. I got some of those Japanese beetles to clean up out of the pool. There's a few of them floating around. I got some debris in the bottom. Probably about 10 or 15. I got to take the net. I got to take the net. Clean that out before I go in there. All my purple lady fingers, I guess you call them. I think I called them a hibiscus the other day, and I was wrong. I didn't mean hibiscus. They're something else. Mrs. T-Bird had it. I don't remember, but they're all in bloom. Tiger lilies are over on the other side, way out back. They're all in bloom. I know Happy Tiger would appreciate that. Hosta. There you go. Thank you, Knuckles. Hosta. Yep. Yep. Hosta. They're purple ladyfinger hostas. I got a whole mess of them. I got some up in front too, on the south side of my house. Yeah, it won't be long, Knuckles, and I'll be speaking to you again on your live on my way to work about 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I think you're Central though as well. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I know Share Bear was out here, and William Brandt, Mishy Stacker was out here, Knuckle Busting Numbskull. Woo! Yeah, put my I should have put my tripod up. Yeah, I don't have to mow. I mowed everything a few days ago. That rain we're gonna get, and I'm sure later in the week I'm gonna have to remow again. I know you were out here when I had my doom buggy or my dirt bike and went for a ride. Yeah, it won't be long. Next week, this time we'll be camping, living the good life. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, we'll be out in the middle of the Adirondack Mountains in New York. No, no cell service. We will be roughing it, living sort of like off the grid. It's a state park we usually like to go to. It's got a nice lake and it's got a lot of trails. We take our two puppy dogs. Yeah, it's going to be an awesome time. I'm going to bring my gold pan with me and do some panning, like I said in the other live stream I was talking in. I'm gonna bring my. I always bring my metal detector. I go to other empty sites where people aren't in, which a lot of times when we go, they have like probably I don't know like 30 or 40 different sites. It's all out in the woods. Yeah, yeah, there is. I've got a few gold flakes from there before, not last year. I found silver dimes, some old wheat pennies, a lot of my metal detecting that I did there on empty lots. A lot of the stuff I was finding was 2 and 3 inches deep, so they hadn't they've been there for quite a few years. I found a deer. It was sterling silver. It had a date on it of 1977, so that had been there for quite a while, and that was actually about 6 to 8 inches deep in the ground. On the parking on the lot site, and it was on the area where the cars drive in, so it was very hard packed. That was an awesome find. Yes, it was. I haven't been panning for days in 2 years. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I do it periodically. Knuckles. I do a little panning for the fun of it. There's a lot of rivers around my area and streams, and I usually do it in the Adirondacks. You're more apt to find some up in there in the mountains. Um, don't usually find a whole lot. Usually flakes. I don't find any nuggets. Uh, there's a few new areas I want to check out when we go camping, which will be nice. I don't want to go to the same place that I went last year because I didn't have any luck there last year. But who knows? You never know. I mean, I usually like to look around where the water runs along and bypassing huge boulders that are in there because usually, like on the north side or the side opposite of the way the river is flowing, that's where a lot of the any silt, excuse me, or gold flakes will land. Never found any nuggets, just flakes, and it would take months and months of doing that to make up anything that was even worth keeping to amount to anything. Mrs. Coin Crew, how you doing? Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Just having a quick morning cup of coffee. Wanted to wish everybody a happy hump day. Happy hump day to you. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I'll be going to work probably within about, oh, I'm guessing I've been on here for about 13 minutes now. So it's probably about 11:45 ish Eastern Standard Time. So by noon, I'm gonna go inside, start getting ready for work. I've already got my coffee going, get my clothes together for work, pack my lunch, take care of Mrs. T-Bird, make her something to eat, make her a nice coffee. Oh, I got a routine. It's always the same routine. Yes, happy hump day. And and by 1 o'clock, I usually like to hop in my car and head off to work. At that time, I'm usually checking out Knuckle Busting Numbskull's live stream, trying to say hi to him and say hi to everybody. If you see the emojis, you know I'm either at a stop sign or I'm not driving. if if you see a bunch of errors in what I'm trying to say, then you know I'm using speech to text and I'm driving, pressing the steering wheel speech to text button where I can talk. Oh yeah, your wife's been making iced coffee. My wife loves iced coffee. We got an ice maker we got off from, or she got off from Amazon, which is awesome. You fill it up with water and makes these round bullets at about every 4 or 5 minutes, and you empty the tray and you put it. We put it in a gallon Ziploc bag and we put it in the freezer. Usually, I got like 3 bags on the go to fly. I'm down to like about a 1.5 bags, and I got the ice maker in there going. But I like to keep that well in stock because she really loves her iced coffee. Me myself, I prefer a nice hot coffee. I ain't gonna lie though, I do like to go to Dunkin' Donuts every once in a while. They have I can't what it's called. It's a blue. They put blueberry shots in it, and it's pretty good. Um, it's not an iced coffee. It's something else. I forget what it's called. but it's almost like a slush. Them are extremely good. I like them. I like them. Mrs. T-Bird likes them too, but a lot of times we have to make sure to tell them just to put one blueberry shot in it because it's got sweets in it and sugar, and she's a diabetic, so she can't have all that stuff. Yeah, it is like a sauna outside today. I got a nice cool breeze. Well, it's not a cool breeze. It's a warm breeze, but it's a nice little breeze blowing. Like I was saying, when I woke up just around 9 o'clock, and I kind of laid there for a while. I looked at the outside temperature, the inside temperature. The inside temperature was at 83 because we had shut the air conditioner off. We should have left it on all night, but Mrs. Tieber doesn't like it too cool, so I shut it off at nighttime. And but it said 87 outside, and my temperature sensor is on the north side of my house under the eave, so it doesn't get any direct sunlight. But it said 87.3, and I think it was 83. That was at about 9:30 in the morning. Yesterday we had about 93 degrees, and it was humid, hot, and at my place of employment it was even warmer than that. James Real, yes, all right, woo! Everybody say hi to James Real. He's a dude, man. Good to see you. I know you don't get to catch my lives too often, brother. I'm so happy to see you out here. I only came to come on because I was having my morning coffee. I came out here. I was going to go in the pool, and I was thinking about you, James, because I haven't seen you in a couple of days. You usually always check out my lives and whatnot, and I hadn't seen you comment on any of them. I was getting a little worried about you. I was going to send you an email, make sure you're all right, brother. But I'm so glad to see you out here. Yeah, it's so good to see you out here, James. And that's one small reason why I decided to go live. I said it's usually around the time James Reel is out and about. I was thinking to myself, I said I really don't want to jump in that pool yet because I hadn't cleaned the got a few June not June bugs, those Japanese beetles on the top, and I didn't feel like doing it. I was being lazy. I just wanted to drink my coffee and sit down and relax. Benson's coins. How you doing? Yeah, Mama's looking at paragolas. Ooh, paragolas. Nice. Go swim. I have to run out. We're given 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I got my swim trunks already on and everything. As soon as I get done this live, I might jump in there real quick. I'm probably going to be a couple more minutes, uh, and then I'm going to head inside after I take my quick swim, and then get ready for work. I just wanted to have a morning coffee, sit back and chill and relax a little bit. Miss T-Bird's already in the house. She works from home. And she's already working. Took care of the puppy dogs. I got to go make her a sandwich like I do, a nice coffee, and get my lunch together. And I was just chilling out here, sitting by the shade, watching the guy over there climb the cell tower. He's up on the he's up there ways now. Oh, there's two of them. Let me see if I can't zoom in there real quick. I'm probably gonna let you guys go here probably in a couple of minutes. Try to hold the phone still. Oh, there's a turkey vulture. I don't know if I can. No, I don't know if I can get into that turkey vulture. Where is he? There's a couple of them. Yeah, there's one. It's hard to focus in on them. I think you can see them, but they roost up on that. They roost up there. They roost on the very top on all those little arms that stick off. They rest up there. There's usually anywhere from 15 to 20 of them up there. Let me see here. Yeah, there's one guy there. I thought I seen another guy here somewhere. Maybe not. He might be on the other side of that one just up above the red. Looks like he's climbing right up to the top. Those turkey vultures, they're pretty good size. Oh, there's another one. Where is he? He went behind the trees. There he is. Flying the currents. Rise, Bobo. Good to see you, brother. Kane's Coins, good day, mate. How you doing? Outside cedar netting, chill house. Fixing up the chill house? Ooh. Yeah, happy hump day, Roz Bobo and Kane's Coins. I don't know if you guys call it hump day over there as well. 12 times 15. Nice. Nice. Yeah, there's my 10 by 10 right there, right in front of you, that blue shed. I'm going to turn into put a fume hood in there if I get around to it. Hopefully I do, so I can do my, I can do my silver, my gold, where I can put it into liquid form and purify it into 999 silver and 24 karat gold. I'll put it into a liquid form and drop it into a powder, into a sponge, and then I'll take it out and filter it using the acids. I got to make a fume hood. I got everything I need to turn that shed into a fume hood. Be a good jerky house. Yeah, it probably would be. Yeah, it probably would be. Yeah, I'd have to get another smoker. I don't have a smoker. I used to have one. I used to have a smoker, James. I should probably put my zero turn in the garage. I get too many toys in there, though. But anyways, I'll start saying goodbye now to everyone. Like I said, I didn't intend on being too long. I just wanted to come out here to wish everybody a happy hump day and say hello to everybody while I was chilling out, relaxing, or should I say chillaxing. Yeah, you love the smoker, Benson? Yeah, I got to get another one. Yeah, see you later, Knuckles. I'll see you on your live stream there shortly, probably in about an hour. Thank you. Thank you, James. God bless you as well. Have a great day, Benson Coins. Have a great day, James Real, Knuckles, Kane's Coins, Mrs. Coin Crew. Woo! Thank you so much for each and every one of you that stopped in. Uh, appreciate each and every one of you. I know Mishy Stacker was out earlier. I'm not sure if he's still here, but thank you so much, Mishy Stacker, for stopping by. But everybody knows, bird's the word. Have a great day, everyone. Prayers for those who need them. Take care. Be blessed, everyone. T-Bird out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch you out here maybe late tonight. T-Bird out. Yeah.